rookie phenom. He's supposed to have been a star from day one, but finally we saw stardom. 4 touchdown passes yesterday in London, whole world watching, 6:30 a.m. Pacific, and he helped the Bears win their 3rd straight game. We're looking up. The Chicago Bears are officially 4-2. I love
Chicago.
What I saw
right now
from Caleb Williams. I mean, Caleb Williams, to me, has officially turned the corner, I believe. Now, thankfully, he has done to bad teams what you're supposed to do to bad teams. He's played 3 of the 4 worst defenses in football in the last 3 weeks. But you made them look like the worst defenses in football, which you're supposed to do to bad teams. We can't take it for granted. I was watching Caleb Williams complete passes yesterday that in latter games, other NFL quarterbacks weren't able to complete, back shoulder to Keenan Allen. And so when I'm looking at Caleb Williams, the growth that he's making, the steps that he's taking, he's finally looking like he's no longer going to hold the Chicago Bears back. And in a division that has the Minnesota Vikings, the Detroit Lions, and the Green Bay Packers, Caleb Williams, you don't look like the weak link. You don't look like the sorry team. You and your Bears look like y'all can compete just like everybody else can compete. And with that defense that's taking the ball away, I love what I'm seeing from Caleb. Shady, where you at with it?
He's looking good. He's looking real, real good. But I can't crown him yet.
Fair.
I think he's still a rookie. This is why I always say I don't really judge rookies a certain way because, you know, he's #1 pick, all this hype. Everybody want to throw him away after the first couple of games. Oh, he's not this, he's not that. Now everybody wants to jump back on the bandwagon, so I'm not going to do that. When I watch this game, one thing about him is he shows me that when he knows where to go with the ball, he's super accurate, right? Back shoulders, throwing it to the pylon, all these different things he can do. But there's some things I will say this, though. We had a lot of criticism on the play calling, criticism on the running game, and here and there the defense. Well, when you watch them, the play caller did a great job, put him in great calls, right? And then they ran the ball well with Swift. I will say this, though.
Swift is getting going.
Huh?
Swift is getting going.
So, but what happens when, because they haven't played no division games yet, and you have a really good division.
Yeah,
right?
really good.
So what happens when the running game is not working like it was working, right? What happens then? Or what happens when the defense can't get all these turnovers? What happens then? Right? So I think the worst thing we seen with Caleb was he wasn't getting the turnovers on defense, and the running game wasn't really working. I don't want to crown him too soon. I mean, he does have 9 touchdowns, but in like 4 games. That's the first time in rookie history with the Bears. So he's doing well. I think his thing is, for him, his career will be really, really good. Just right now, I don't want to crown him just yet.
We're giving you the takes, Chase. I know you watched a lot of tape on it, more than anybody else. Show me, show us, show the viewers at home what you're seeing with Caleb.
So he's making his presence known. I don't know if he's officially arrived yet, but he's playing really well, specifically the last 14 quarters. And when I look at film of a rookie quarterback, I'm sort of like Shady. Like, I have to see what you do after you throw an interception or after you have a bad play. Here's a play that the Chicago Bears ran. When you're at the 40-yard line, alert shot play, all right? However, they have 7 offensive linemen. That's an offensive lineman. Everything screams run, okay? Watch this play right here where he gets everything lined up, all right? Not so fast. Look at all these linebackers sucked up with the play fake. So good play fake. All right, here's what I like to see. This guy right here, DJ Moore, is going to go to the pylon. There's a huge area of space over there that really anyone can make that. That's wide open, James Jones.
Yes, sir.
Like, that is wide open. You got to make this throw. Okay, I like that he's already throwing the football right here, too. All right? However, you loft it, and you miss it. You can't have
you
that.
can't do that, Chase.
Second quarter,
Can't do it,
5:32 left.
Chase.
He had thrown 1 touchdown. I wanted to see how he will respond. James, I need you up here, big dog.
You gotta make that tackle.
James, I need you up here because this play
Get up there, James.
is one of the best plays I've seen Caleb Williams make of all time. Oh, his pants are tight?
I'm good today.
So right here, we got a trips bunch formation. They're obviously in 2 high safeties look. All right, I'm going to run this play because I want to make sure we see right here what Keenan Allen is doing. Can you explain to me what Keenan Allen's doing?
I will. So this is a choice route right here. This is cover 2. You're the linebacker, right? Keenan has a 4-way go, all right? A 4-way go. Keenan could go across his face. That's 1 way.
Yep.
Keenan could stop right here on him. That's 2 ways.
Okay.
Keenan could stop and pivot back out and come back this way on the whip.
got another one?
Or Keenan could take the middle. So Keenan could come up on him, boom, and take the middle. When you do take the middle on this cover 2 linebacker right here, you are already expecting back shoulder.
And this is what I love about Caleb Williams because that area right there, I would expect as a quarterback for him to just sit down. It's called that. Just sit down, give me your nerves, turn around. Keenan Allen said, I'm trying to get a touchdown. All right, so you know what? Look what Caleb Williams does. Already throwing it. Look at the eyes of Keenan Allen.
And that's
You got
why.
the eyes.
No, man, that's phenomenal. But that's why I was telling y'all, this wide open, this easy. That's why I was debating. Because Keenan already knows, I see where he's at. Just put it back shoulder, dog. That's wide open. That's easy throw.
And this is what I think is unlocking the Bears offense. It's Keenan Allen underneath on these Mike linebackers. We call it a pipe route. You call it an option route. I was surprised that he took the middle.
Yeah.
This is a very difficult throw. You got between two guys. We don't have the backing to show, but this is what I want to see from the
Big
rookie.
time
When you
football
make
right
a
there.
mistake, can you hop back on the bandwagon and go? And he did it.
That's really good stuff. It's funny because I got it. It's funny because we were in a group chat yesterday and I said, we tweeted it. I was like, man, that's a heck of a play. Chase was like, yo, that's a great play. James was like, it's wide open. I'm like, that is not wide open. He said it's wide open. But I get what you're saying now. It's wide open because Keenan Allen knows it's coming. Caleb Williams knows to throw it, and the linebacker's not expecting it.
And the eyes is the biggest thing. The eyes is, I know I'm on a choice route, but this is where I'm going. And that's what when Keenan looked back, this is where I'm going. Put the ball on my back shoulder. It's wide open, easy touchdown.
For a rookie
really good.
and a veteran to get on a page like this already, it's a good sign for the Chicago Bears because Keenan Allen, underneath at the line of scrimmage, he makes that offense go, man.
James, what is your take on Caleb Williams? You think he's officially arrived?
I wouldn't say arrived yet, right? The best thing that a quarterback can do is play consistent.
Yeah.
You put together 2 good games. Now let's just get to 3.
Yep.
Now let's get to 4. Because, like Shady said, he is still a rookie. So we don't want to be like, oh, he has arrived, and then he have a bad game, and we sitting here talking bad about him. You know what I'm saying? Let's just continue to keep playing consistent. Those are really good signs. You're getting really good chemistry with your receivers. You're making plays. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. That's a game, rookie or not.
Yeah.
You know, so he is growing. He's seeing the game better. Let's just keep building. I'm not ready to crown him yet. Let's just keep building, having some positive
And he's in the
performance.
pocket running around a little bit. I say, yo, he's finally getting. I think he is getting more comfortable. We can say that, though. He's getting way more comfortable than he was.
Is it fair for me to say this? Caleb Williams may not have arrived, but OC Shane Waldron has.
I love
Is
it.
it fair for me to say
Yes,
that? Because
it is absolutely fair.
When I was watching the game, I'm saying finally Shane Waldron is dialing it up. I woke up at 6:30 to watch the game, and I said, yo, they making this real easy for Caleb. Scheming and scheming and scheming. Then the one time he was like, okay, Caleb, I'm going to put a little more on your plate. Yeah. Caleb threw that interception. Then Shane reeled it back in. He said, okay, Caleb, we going to make this easy for you again. That's why Caleb Williams diced it up. So if Caleb hasn't arrived, I know this much. What Shane Waldron was able to do, running the football, spreading him out, play action, under center play action, with bunch formations in the red zone, I will say as much that Shane Waldron has arrived if Caleb has not.
And I was telling Shady this at the break, and I just want to make sure America knows this. Caleb Williams in that offense, specifically Shane Waldron, the first 2 weeks, they were trying to figure out what their identity is and how they're doing it. They have the second most plays run from the line of scrimmage. What does that mean? Shane Waldron is allowing Caleb to get to the line of scrimmage, see the defense, check in, check out. You know who's number 1? Jaden Daniels. Yeah. Both rookies. Yeah. College offense, see it at the line of scrimmage, let them operate. He's exclusively doing really well in quick game. He was like 9 of 11 for 170 yards and 2 touchdowns on quick game. So also you saw the 7 old lineman play action. Look, that's a wide open. That should have been a 5th touchdown. So the way he's mixing it all in is special.
But this is why I don't really I'm not so hard on rookies, though, right? Yeah. Because a couple weeks ago, we were like, we want to throw the coordinator away. Everybody kept talking about it. Oh, is Caleb that's good? No, like, they have to find each other in jail. What do you do best? Okay, what don't you do that good?
Figure it out.
And once you know what he does, because, like, even when you watch the game against the Jaguars, there were some plays that, like, yo, anybody can throw that pass, right? And I'm not trying to hate on Caleb.
But no, that's what I just said.
When you dice it up like that, it makes it easier. Then the defense get turnovers. Okay, cool, right? Any quarterback can play underneath that. Then the running back's getting busy. So now everything is up. Play action. Everything you want to do, you can do. My thing with Caleb is, like, let him slowly develop to the guy he's going to be. I think he's going to be a superstar at the end of it. But let him grow. Everybody's not going to have that Jaden Daniels, like, success so early.
Yeah, but not only that, that's a really good point, too, about the offensive coordinator, because I think we all tend to want to move really fast. Slow down a little bit. No, for real, though. Like, slow down a little bit, because as an offensive coordinator, maybe he couldn't handle a lot. So maybe that's why the offense is looking at it. Now he's walking into the meeting like, hey, coach, I could have got to the... Hold on. Oh, he's starting to see this thing different. Now I could put a little bit more on his plate. The offense looks better. I remember coming in as a rookie, you playing the Z. Don't look at nothing else. Learn the Z. Slow yourself down, learn the Z. As the year went on, hey, learn the X now. Learn the zebra. So now I'm in the offense and I know all 3 spots. But when I first got there and they say, hey, man, here your jersey number, all this, learn the Z. Don't look at nothing, you know? So as a rookie, when you come in, a lot of stuff is moving fast. So I think the OC slowed it down. Now you're showing that I could take on some more, and I'm opening the playbook up, and you start to see that.
Did you pick your jersey number or no?
Nah, man, I walked in the building. They say, here go 8-9. Do what you're going to do. Do what you're going to do. Everybody ain't able, man. You know, I'm coming in third round, you know. It is what it is.
Well, what the Ravens are able to do is beat just about every football team as of late. They won their 4th